Shalom. All praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. This is y&ymission. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. y&ymission teaches the 100% truth doctrine in GMS. I just want to go into how time is speeding up. So we may get different prophecies, and the gradualism of the prophecy or the severity of the prophecy may vary, but time is consistent. Yahawah is using time as a consistent measurement. And this is what I'm going by, speaking to myself first and foremost. So we may get certain events like the government shutdown. Everything may be looking doom and gloom at that point in time. But it may get retracted. The Edomites, the heathen, bring it back. Okay, and then everything's kind of back to normal. But time is speeding up. The days, the hours, everything is getting faster and faster and running, about to collide on a collision course. Time is speeding up. Money is going down. Okay, it is not enough time in a day for the wicked in 2/3 to make their money, to do their wickedness. That's why the mirth is gone. Okay, so time is a very strong, very strong prophecy, or a very strong tool that the Heavenly Father is using. Okay, and we also have to be mindful that time is going to continue to move forward regardless of the prophecy. All the prophecies are based on time, so it's no need to get discouraged. I'm speaking to myself first and foremost as a man of the Lord. Okay, when we out there prophesying and seeing things come to pass, it happens, and then it's turned around, or it doesn't go as bad as we proclaimed or we said or thought it would. Because we got to also be mindful of time. Time is hitting. So they can write as many laws as they want. They can put things out there and then take it back, or the Heavenly Father can put things out there and take it back or slow it down. Okay, but everything is still moving faster and faster. Okay, because of time. Time is a great measurement, and as long as time is moving, which it will continue to do, the days will get shorter. Yahawah's arrival will get sooner and sooner, and everything is going to hit and collide and explode and climax and cross that threshold all at one time. Time is speeding up. Money is going down. Okay, and that ultimately means money going down. That means the financial fiat system is collapsing. The Western financial system is collapsing in on itself, going down. So that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm bringing out these scriptures real quick. Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Right. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Right. So that the Edomites can see this, the elites can see this. Okay, they seeing that their days are determined and their number of their months are with thee. Okay, with Yahawah. Okay, and we don't know when Yahawah is going to come. We don't know when Yahawah's going to pull the plug totally on this place. We can all feel it. We can measure it through time, but we can feel it out. Okay, through the Spirit. Okay, but ultimately, it's all about time. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. This devil knows that he has bounds that he cannot pass. So he has to come with the MOTB and everything else. All right. He's being forced into these wars, whether he wants to or not. All these agreements and peace treaties are being broken. They try to draft things up, open up the government, but to no avail. Time is still moving. Days are still moving fast. Stuff is not slow and drawn out as it used to be. All right, Matthew 24:22. And except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. On the Heavenly Father's doing this for the elect's sake. He's speeding up time to hurry up and get to the point for the elect's sake. So no matter what, man, these prophecies may be popping and then they slow up, or the birthing pains. Okay, as a woman giving birth, okay, the contractions, what do they tell you when a woman's giving birth? You're in there or whatever. Okay, it's the timing of the contractions, the timing. What time does she come into the hospital, okay? What time does she leave out, okay? Or when time does she have that baby, push that baby fully out? It's all about timing. So that's why I said you can't get discouraged about nothing, none of the other prophecies, because everything is revolving around time, okay? Time is linear. It's going to keep moving forward, okay? The Heavenly Father is controlling time. He is shortening up the days. So this is a big indicator, if you would say prophecy or a measurement, okay? The days are getting shorter and shorter, and it's not enough time to make any money. I'm working 2 jobs. It's not enough time to work 2 jobs because the days are getting shorter, and people are bugging out more. Even if they don't express that time seems faster to them, the days are getting shorter. They're expressing it by crashing out or melting down, okay? And the Heavenly Father is doing this. He's shortening up the days for the elect's sake, okay? Famine of the word is going to come. Yes, it's going to come. But in what time, we do not know. But we know it's going to come. And we can gradually see it by certain people, pages, men of the Lord, service of the Lord, pages getting put down or taken down. Men of the Lord, service of the Lord, not uploading as fast or as much content as before, okay? Because the times are getting shorter, okay? And, you know, men are being sifted. And also, the Heavenly Father is also just, you know, just time. Is just it's not enough time. A man's lot may not gave him the ability to upload as much as he want to. It doesn't mean that he doesn't do the work or the Heavenly Father's not dealing with him. It's a lot of things involved in time, okay? So, like I said, Matthew 24:22, and except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. So the Heavenly Father has to shorten up the days, but for the elect's sake, okay, those days shall be shortened, okay? So he's shortening the days up for the 144 and the 1/3, okay? The elect men and women, all right? This is a good thing. So if you ever get confused, you don't know what's going on, you can't really judge, or you're getting discouraged, always go back to time. This is always what I do, okay? No matter what they say in the news, no matter even what the Heavenly Father is doing, as far as different prophecies, time is going to keep moving faster and faster. Days are going to keep getting shorter and shorter. You're literally going to be living your life by the hour. And what has everybody that's a 2/3 or heathen or even men in the truth, if they dream, they see people running around. So it's going to get to a point where your life is going to be by the hour and then the second. Okay, the prophecies, scriptures basically bring that out in so many words, okay? So Daniel 7:25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. That's the heathen, Esau. And think to change times and laws. Isn't that what he's doing? They're trying to change times, laws. Ever since this grace period, this 5 years, 6-year period, they have changed so many laws. They got rid of daylight savings time here and applied it or kept it there. Okay, they're talking about the earth is spinning up or speeding up. Okay, this man is doing everything, and they shall be given into his hand until time and times and the dividing of times. You see that 3 times, wisdom, time. So whenever you feel as a man of the Lord, servant of the Lord, you doing the work and just is things not looking like how you want them, time is there. Time is crushing. Time is pulling the prophecies. Time is moving forward. Gradualism. Time is going to continue. So just look at the time, how fast the days are going, how fast things are speeding up, how the wicked and the 2/3 are not able to do their dirt and stuff no more because they don't have enough time in the day to do it. Okay. And it's going to get to a point when time is going to, I think, me speaking to myself first and foremost, it's going to get to a day when it's going to just be dark. Now, we know we had 3 days of darkness in the past, in the first Egypt. Okay, the Heavenly Father is going to do all his things he's done in the past, all his weapons he brought out against different nations and even against the Israelites at certain times. He's going to bring all those weapons back, but on a bigger, grand scale. So it may be to a point where it's just dark for months or weeks, you know what I'm saying? And then the heaviness of the darkness too, he may apply. So we don't know how this thing is going to go. We know it's going to be the worst time in history, okay, for man down here, okay, what the things that the Heavenly Father is going to do. Apparitions, okay, collapses, destruction, fire, okay, weapons, okay, bombs, nuclear explosion, everything is going to be, hitting at one time. People, that's why everybody is having dreams that they're people running around, or it starts calm and then people are just mad or crashing out, running around and shit. Okay, because time is gonna, time is speeding up. Time is letting us know, and that's what I use personally. So when things don't look, I always, before I even do anything, check the time. Okay, measure the time. Okay. How are the days going? The days, nobody doesn't control the day. We can say Esau controls weather. We can say he controls the food, air, all this other stuff we can say he controls. But he does not control when the sun goes down and come up, and he does not control the moon, okay? Or when the moon is phases. The Heavenly Father does, okay? So we can give Esau all the credit of the realm of men, but every day that goes by, that is the Heavenly Father, and he's speeding up the days. He's shortening up. So that's, you ever get lost, you ever need a guide, a measurement, a spirit tip, go back to time. Time is always moving, but it's moving faster and faster now. Everybody can sense it, feel it, don't matter what class, what political affiliation, what prepper group they're in, if they're online or if they're offline. Everybody can see it and feel it, no matter if they try to lie and hide or try to brush it off. Everybody can sense it and feel that time is speeding up. That prophecy, the days are being shortened. 2 Ezra 9:1. Okay, he answered me then and said, measure thou time diligently in itself, right? In itself with time, diligently. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, okay? 2 Ezra 9:2. Then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right. So we use time, okay, and we're seeing part of the signs, different prophecies, part with the moon, with the sun. All this stuff is based on time. Time is pulling everything into a controlled chaos. Spiritually, so to speak. Time is pulling everything, okay? The heavenly Yahawah is on the Heavenly Father's time, okay? Time. That is the Heavenly Father's super secret weapon, is time. That's why he not telling us when Yahawah is going to be sent. That's why nobody don't know, because the ultimate prophecy, the ultimate weapon that the Heavenly Father has is time, okay? And then now he's using it, he's visiting it, okay, by speeding up the time, and people cannot keep up. That in itself is going to make people crash out and lose their mind. Time, because they ain't enough time for them to make money, ain't enough time for them to do this and that. So people are going to bug out over that. And then if we get to a point where it's just dark because the sun is down, and believe spiritual speak, the moon and the sun are not going to be, shown. Okay, it's just going to be darkness. That's going to make people bug out and crash out and die even more. More people going to die just for it being dark, maybe for a few days. Not because nothing really actually happening to them, but because they're not used to that. Now we know we get a little bit of that in the northern hemisphere, as far as the Arctic and the Antarctic, the southern hemisphere, the tip goes. You don't see the sun for weeks or months, but that's just a small sliver of what the Heavenly Father can do. That's what I'm saying. His power, his true weapon against everybody and everything is time. Prophecies and everything run on time. When we see Yahawah, it's gonna run on time. Okay, when he comes, when this devil goes down, it's gonna run on time. So anything happens and then it seems like it's flipped off like a switch or whatever, It's time. Don't worry about it. Time is still moving fast. Okay. Nobody cannot keep up with the Heavenly Father, how he's manipulating time. Okay. So with that, I like to say all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash. All right. And also, like I said, then thou shalt understand that in a very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world. He's visiting right now. Okay. This is the time he's visiting, and we can see it because of the signs. Okay. The prophecies that are gradually coming in and gradually going out and then getting stronger with every wave that he brings them back around time. Okay. So I just wanted to bring that out. So with that, all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash. Shalom.